I say it a lot, but today it's 12:41 p.m. July 20th. Headed to the emergency room now. Well, the emergency office. Check on some of these burns. As you can see, this hasn't changed as well as some of the other ones. So I figure let me go in here and check it out. See if they got some kind of ointment or something. I don't know. Alright, so I checked in. Still waiting to see the doctor, but right now I'm smoking a cigarette. Show us some of these motherfucking burns on my body. You see that shit? You can see it. This one still hasn't healed properly either. So, mostly for me to make a record, but just come check in real quick. Alright, I'm back home. It's 3:37, July 20th. Told you. I had to go at least make some kind of motherfucking I usually don't do that, but it's even in, down here there's so many different burns on my body, and I know what they're doing, so I figured for the first time I would go to the hospital to make a complaint and see what kind of help I can get. Of course, I expected for them not to take to the information I was giving them, because when I spoke to the doctor said, "Oh, you sure it's not eczema?" No, it's not eczema. These are directed energy weapons. I'm a target. They fired them through cell towers and satellite, and they've been burning me for years, since I was 27. I'm 42 now. So I do have other medical records on my brain and stuff like that, but for the most part, I just make videos because I know I'm gonna get the same treatment when I go to the hospitals. They are not gonna respond well to you telling them that you're being targeted by government level technology, and they burning you, and they messing with your head. These things don't take well. You know what I'm saying? They always look for the other option. So his was, "Oh, so you sure it's not eczema?" What the fuck? No, I didn't. I didn't say nothing about eczema. I said directed energy weapons. They are burning me, literally cooking me. So, he did what I expected. So, it says, okay, this was for, like, say if I was at work or whatever. This was like to excuse me from work. This is instructions on what? Symptomatic improvement. It says apply to your elbow area and likely to your interdigital areas. Do not apply this material. This is it says do not apply this material to your groin, which is one of the areas I complained about as far as burns is concerned, which I have footage, but it's not on. I can't post it because they'll take it down. So return immediately if you have worsening signs or symptoms you feel need emergent medical attention. So I was told to pick up this medication, which is what it is. It says go to UHS Primary Care, Upper Front Street in 1 week around 7/27/26. Okay. I didn't know there was a follow-up. I thought that the follow-up was supposed to be with my PCP, but that's another visit I probably use. Go to UHS Emergency Services, Binghamton General. Why if symptoms worsen? Okay, so if it worsens, go back to them, the emergency services. But in a week, they want me to go to primary care. Says reason for visit. Says skin problem. Diagnosis. Skin. Okay. Skin abnormalities. I hate this one. Trying to make me stutter and all that. He still ain't calmed down. So it says skin abnormalities. Abnormalities. Excuse me. The skin problem. So basically, he looked over the areas I showed him. My arm, as you can see, that's red and black. I showed him, you know, my fingers, which is one of the worst. This one is kind of old now and it still hasn't cleared up. I didn't show him my private areas, but I told him, you could look. You want to go in the room? We can go in the room. I can pull out, or I can just show you a video. But he just said, "Do they look similar?" So I said, "Yes." You're gonna be able to tell. It's burned there, it's cracks, whatever. So he wanted me to apply it to like these areas, because these are like low burns, low grade burns. Did he say this area? I think he said this area as well, but which is not. This is, I think, this is one of the worst. You can see it's on several. Like, look at the inside areas. I showed him the cracks. He said it's peeling. So, I showed him that. He said, apply to those areas. Don't jump on put it on my dick. Okay, that's just the other medications that they diagnosed me as a schizophrenic. I don't even touch them shits. Yeah, so the medication, which I had to go pick up at CVS, is right here. It's called triamcinolone, whatever the hell that is. One application, typically or topically, twice a day for 7 days. So twice a day for 7 days. I'm gonna try and see if it, works with the skin and maybe takes away some of that skin burn, that I go through, that itchy, tingling, burning sensation that I get that peels my skin and turns my skin black, obviously, certain areas, cracks and shit. But this is what I expected for the most part. For them to give me some kind of cream or ointment. Not actually take to my complaint. Not acknowledge it properly. And send me on my way. So this is one of the reasons why we don't really deal with the doctors until they, break the chains and kick open the door, because, we don't have a route to take that will help us directly with this kind of problem, because we are not Army, we are not Department of Defense, we're not an employee on the government level. So they don't take to us very well, but hopefully with what's going on now, they will open that door for us and we will be able to make the proper complaints and get the proper care and investigations, which is, from what I believe, in play already. So it's a process, and I might not make it through it. So I want to just document everything that I go through.